And still getting a little affairs in order. Okay, we're good. We're live. Officially live. Okay. I know, it takes like a couple minutes after first 10 seconds of live, and I disconnect because I gotta monetize the stream, and yeah. Cause I can't just default to monetize being on. But, whatever. But, no, it doesn't seem like much right now, but it is raining a little bit. As you can see in that puddle over there. If I could zoom in. Behind the truck. You can see a little bit of rain. I know. Steady camera is not my forte. But, yeah. Was getting ready to cook spaghetti with vodka sauce because that's a thing now. But, storm came first. So, here we are. Is that a tiny frog? Is that a tiny frog, or am I being stupid? Nah, it's a piece of wood that looks like a frog. Okay, so it's just me being stupid. Got the generator weather radio thing out too. Gotta make sure my phone don't die. And this thing's still fully charged, and I haven't charged it, so it's like, what? And it's not balanced. Awkwardness gone. For now. So, storm's coming from the southwest this time, and it's going to be like a line or something that's going to last about an hour. So, looking at another hour plus long stream. May see some fireflies. And that wasp thing is still hanging up, so that's a good sign. But, may get little gusty winds. Actually, the main threat, the only threat right now is winds and flooding. Like hail, or maybe a quick spin up of a twister, but it's not, it's minuscule. But it's mostly just wind and light, a little bit of lightning and flooding. We're still under a flash flood watch. We may be put under another flash flood warning because, well, the ground's still very saturated. Half this yard's still underwater. The Walmart parking lot's underwater. It's like, well, parts of it. It's just our dumbass parked in a flooded area when we were going down to Walmart to get some water and mayonnaise, and ended up getting some chocolate milk because why the fuck not? But did do a Dylan's haul. It was pretty nice. Hello. Yeah, did do a Dylan's haul not too long ago. It was a really nice haul. Got 11 boxes of cereal for 79 cents a box. So he's like, steal, hijack that shit. And actually had $1 off 2 coupon come off, which got in the way. So I guess 2 of the boxes ended up being $1.29 instead of 79 cents. Oh well, that just means I have an extra 2 coupons I could use next week to get another 2 boxes of cereal for 79 cents a box, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So, outside of that, the snake had a growth spurt. And speaking of snakes, apparently an 8-foot python got loose in this town. Police picked it up. It was adopted out to someone. Sadly, not me. Otherwise, I'd be like, snatch. But I already have a snake. I already have a cat, which eats more mice than the snake. So it's like, shit. But yeah. I mean, the snake only eats once a week, so. And cat eats all the fucking time. So. But he will prefer mice over cat food, so. At least the cat does, so it's like, yay! That stays on cat food, because he'll just go for the mice instead. But, at least when I do eventually try to get the snake on the frozen thawed mice, if he rejects, I'll just give him a live mouse so he don't starve. But, at least I have a way to dispose of the frozen thawed mice via cat. So it's like, Shit. No waste. At least until I clean out the litter box. But it's like, okay. Save that money. So, yeah. Well, because the storm's not to the north. It's over there. But yeah. Still waiting for it to show up. And it is slowly coming this way. But yeah, last night's storm was pretty decent. Or what you're seeing on the radar. So. A little silent right now because the guy walking by, I kind of want to roast him, but waiting. Nope. Thank goodness. Probably saw a video and was just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. You just standing there. I'm too afraid to walk across the water. Let's walk around the puddle, you dumbass. Honestly, I don't care. I'll walk through the puddle. As you getting picked up by the white car. No. But there's police now, so it's like, yay. Oh, now you get the idea to... Okay, now he's running across the road. Okay. He's gone. But, it's like... By the fact he's on his phone, and by where he's walking, he might be on Pokemon Go. So... Yeah. But, honestly... I do not trust anyone that wears a hoodie, like long sleeve hoodie, and shorts in 80, 90 degree heat before a storm. I guess the storm is probably the reason why I put on the hoodie, but it's like, really? I don't trust people who do that shit. Like, either bundle up completely or not at all. For me, whatever it's above 70, not at all. Rain or not, don't bundle up for shit. Like honestly, above 70, it's t-shirt and shorts the entire time. Unless it's like lower end 70 with storms, then I'll put on pants. But I won't put on any long sleeve. That's reserved for below 60, well below 70 in storms. Now I'll probably put on a light hoodie or jacket. But, and that's an if. Big ol' if. So it's like, yeah, look, but people do people. And then we get more people. So, speaking of which, actually, it's kind of a weird concept, but it's like, you ever just look at someone and think that they're only alive because someone got laid? Like, seriously, you just ever look at someone and think they're only alive because someone got laid? It's pretty much how it is. Like, seriously, what the fuck? It's one of those, like, shower thought moments, or whatever it is. So actually, depending on who sent stuff on Messenger, nope, okay. Because depending on who messages shit on Messenger, on Discord or whatever, I'm just gonna say, like, remember, you're only alive because someone got laid. And they're gonna be like, oh my, this is gonna fuck with their minds. I guess babies from, like, sperm donor, like, sperm banks or egg banks or, you know what I mean, like, that kind of thing, I guess that would be the exception. But outside of that, you're only alive because someone got laid. So it's like, yeah. It's a weird concept, and I guess people are launching fireworks now, so... Yeah, we're gonna have that with the lightning and stuff, and it's like, yay! Fireworks be happening. Kansas said fuck all the COVID restrictions, and it's awesome. So did Texas, but Oklahoma, because despite the fact that they lean red, the Congress is still largely blue for some reason. They're like, no, you need vaccine to live. It's like, bitch, fuck you. Cannot wait for the next election for Oklahoma. And vaccine go bye-bye. And actually, there's potential for storms on July. But nonetheless, I might try to stream the fireworks here. But July 2nd, don't expect much in the way of videos between 4 p.m. I don't want to say midnight. Hello. Roudmouth? I probably butchered it. Like I butcher half the towns where I cover shit. But yeah, don't expect any videos between around 4 p.m. and midnight on July 2nd because doing a family thing, which that would actually lead to videos, but that won't be uploaded until later. And it'd be actually with my video camera. So I'm going to need to bring this thing, make sure it's charged, which it probably will be, without having to charge it. So it's like, fuck yeah. But yeah, bring that so I could charge up my camera. And I'm just going to record little vlogs here and there before the fireworks show. Just, I mean, I'm not going to get any music on camera because there is going to be music on camera because, well, DMCA, and I'm not about to get thrown in prison for getting some musical notes on fucking camera. Not sure if anyone said anything since then. Yeah, you can see the clouds. Yeah. The storm's that way. But it's just rain right now, and it's gonna be a little bit more later on, hopefully. But stream's gonna be about an hour long nonetheless. So, we'll determine on it being longer would be if we get some fucking storms come through here, but it's looking like we are. It's just how bad they're gonna be thing. Not seeing a lot of lightning with it, so don't expect much. But not seeing any lightning at all. But yeah, gonna try to get some videos. Main threat is wind and flooding. Lightning's not even a real threat, otherwise we'd be hearing thunder by now. But I guess if it gets stronger, it gets stronger. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, gonna try to do that. Get videos of the fireworks show. Most likely just gonna be a long video. And then some vlogs beforehand. And like the lake, maybe. A few other things with the video camera. But after that, when I get home, those will be uploaded, along with Strongest Earthquake a Day, and if I am able to, compilation of the earthquakes that happen in that time frame. And if it's still alive, updates on Enrique/Champy, which I doubt they're going to live past the weekend. That goes for both of them. But Loud car dude's back, I think. Oh, South Korea. With American flag. That's interesting. But, I'm not dissing anyone, but it's like... Yeah, guys, good to know that we have support from around the world. So... But yeah. Yeah. I mean, it probably will. The only thing really stopping is the fact we are at low-key drought. We are in the lowest level of drought conditions, but we have drought conditions. And it looks like the rain part's starting soon. Well, the cloud cover's gonna start soon, and it's sundown, so it's like, yay! Not gonna see shit. And baby is crying inside, but that's just... I don't know what's going on with him. He just... Like, I'm just gonna leave it to people that know how to handle babies, which there are in there. It's just... I don't know what's going on. So... Likely, he's just... I'm thinking he might have a similar condition that I have. They get headaches before storms. That's probably what's going on with him. So... He doesn't know what's going on, and he's like freaking out, and yeah. Also, with this house being haunted, that's a possibility too. But loud truck, big loud Ford. Oh, you're going to North Korea. Is it even safe to go over there? Like, are you sure you're not gonna get detained or something? Killed? Because North Korea is not... North Korea makes China seem like Canada... Well, I wanted to say Canada, but they wanted to... Really, they went China, so I don't know. But North Korea makes China seem like America in terms of freedom. Freedoms that you have. Yeah. But yeah. Well, best of luck. Hopefully you make it out alive, because, yeah, North Korea is not a pleasant place. Also, I hear if you catch COVID, they kill you on the spot. I could be wrong. After North Korea, there's either China or Russia. That's just South Korea, China, and Russia is what borders North Korea. And there's actually a supervolcano on the North Korean North Korean China border. So, and then back to Japan and then America. Okay. Well. Actually, no, Champi's not a threat to Japan. Maybe a few islands off the coast of the mainland Japan. But, I'd say, I guess, if you're in Japan between now and the 28th, which I doubt you will, I'd say just avoid going in the water for a few days, and you should be fine. As I'm sure Champy would pose a threat in terms of rip currents for Japan, but not really much of that to begin with. But if anything else forms in the Pacific, I'll let you know there. But it's one of those things, you know. Trying to get that storm coming in, and it's like, oh my gosh. I mean, if you're able to, because if you're in North Korea, you likely won't get the signal out here. Well, signal to access YouTube. But someone got a Pizza Hut. Not because the storm's being stupid. At least be more explosive. Like, I don't care how fast it moves. Just give some stuff. Yeah. Hawaii. Well, I mean, Hawaii is part of America, so. But I'm sure you mean, like, mainland America. At least at Hawaii, you won't need your passport. Wait, Olympics is next month. And I think Japan. It would have been last year if it wasn't for some bat in China. Or some lab. The clouds aren't that bad. I'd love to travel more, but COVID said no. And I don't plan on getting vaccinated, so I'm kind of limited to the states that don't give a shit whether or not you're vaccinated. So, yeah. So, pretty much limited to... I mean, I'm sure Arkansas said fuck you to vaccines too, so... I guess I would have access to Texas, as I said I can't go through Oklahoma. And I was so planning on going to freaking Oklahoma University for meteorology, but because of this, that's not happening ever. So it's like, fuck. So, I'm gonna just have to grow on YouTube and self-educate myself. That's my fucking destiny, it seems like. Just gotta educate myself like I've been doing it my entire fucking life. Because college is not happening because of this fucking shit. And I don't learn well online, otherwise I'd so do that. Just get it over with, but it's just, fuck. At least there's a campus school in this town. It's just, I don't know if they have meteorological textbooks because of, well, the college in this town doesn't have meteorology majors. Hello? Yeah. So, YouTube is my best bet at learning what the fuck I need to know. I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of seafood too, which is good shit. I mean, I'm from Seattle. And sadly never been to Pike's Market, but they have some good seafood over there nonetheless. I had an uncle who used to work for a shipyard in Seattle, that brought in a lot of smoked salmon fresh from Alaska. So yeah, with that, got lots of smoked salmon from there, as he would like sneak a box or two home, and I got lots of smoked salmon from that. I was like, fuck yes. I'm sure there's some horrible legal shit, but like, I wasn't the one loading it onto any trucks or any vehicles or anything. It was his doing. I just reaped the benefits. Now the storm decides to deliver something. Sure, you guys hear the rain. It's probably all we're gonna get. It's not even windy. Trees are fucking paralyzed. The neighbors don't have their blinds open, but I'm not gonna zoom in on it on camera. The fuck? I'm not stupid like that, but looks like that's a bedroom. You might want to put the blinds up, especially to try to do some shit. As that does not look like a kid's bedroom, so yeah. Judging by the vehicles, they might not be even home. Oh, the capital city. Yeah. And that's like real close to the border of North Korea. It's like... I've actually covered a few earthquakes in North Korea, though. But judging by where the epicenters were, because it's 90 degrees, but then again, I could have just been from my body heat. But, yeah, very busy, yeah. It's like the population of Seoul is equivalent to the population of California, if I'm not mistaken. But, like, I covered a few earthquakes in North Korea, especially in 2019. But, actually, with the location of said earthquakes, as I did zoom into the epicenter because I'm a nosy little shit, yeah, I'm nosy like that. It happened near some military bases, so it's like, rain died out again. Fuck. Anyways. Oh, guess, yeah. Anyways, get lost train of thought, but, yeah. I'm thinking it might have been nuclear tests or something. So, and I did point it out in a couple videos, like, are these earthquakes? Or are these nuclear tests? And I was like, because they happen same day, well, same time of day, like 3 days in a row. So I was like, yeah. But that was back in 2019, so it's like, yay. That was back during the, like, the worst part of 2019, actually, too, where I had to rely on public internet access from, like, April to fucking December. It's like, fuck. But anyways, that's good now. Good with that. It's just, yeah. Going from there. So, but yeah, at least that's the past, and didn't have to worry about that shit since, well, actually March of 2020, as there was a little bit of time where there's like, it's like either March or April, is sometime in the spring of 2020, we had a bad financial time frame. Well, it wasn't really bad finances, it's just bad timing of bill and check. Like, the bill was due like 2 days before the check hit, so it's like, fuck you. So we were out of internet for maybe a couple days, and yeah, I had to rely on public stuff then, but couldn't really do that because of COVID, so it's like, oh shit. But toughed it out. It's pretty much, actually it's pretty just for like one night, and it's like, boom, done. But yeah. Anyways, there's really not much else going on. It's just a little bit of YouTube, a little bit of work, a little bit of stuff here and there. There's really not much going on. There's really not much going on with the storm either. It's supposed to be thunderous, electrical, but no, we just get spits of rain and that's it. I guess the lack of my snake being basking out on the thing. Oh, there's a car crash. Well, busy city, that's most likely gonna happen. But yeah. I guess I figured the fact that the snake wasn't really basking. Although you can't really because the heat lamp went out. Just a light bulb, I just gotta change it out Thursday when I can. But it's just like, yeah. Wasn't basking. Okay. Speaking of which, Champy's at 40-mile-an-hour winds. This thing is likely gonna be dead by morning. So, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, just, he wasn't basking, and that's usually a sign that there's a storm if he's basking, so it's like, yay. But anyways, I guess that might be it because the storm's just does show that's gonna try to spit more, but it's not electrical. It's really nothing going on. There's no wind. I guess worst case scenario may trigger a flash flood warning down the line, but it's like there's nothing going on. Yeah, and That's probably when the dry stuff will start up again. Actually, no. We have chances of storms every single day through the end of the month and actually good parts of July. While the Pacific Northwest is fighting the triple digits. Seattle's at 103. Well, I'm going off of the peak high with the heat wave. Seattle 103. Spokane, I want to say, is like 112. Same as Portland and Vancouver, Washington. Portland, Oregon. Even the coastline, Astoria's looking at 103, like 102. Naya Bay, like, which is pretty much in the 50 to 60 degree range year round, is shooting up into the mid 80s. Forks is in like 107. Tacoma's like 107 also. Burien 107. The hot spot I've noticed so far is Omak, Washington at 116. And it's like, what? A lot of it's dry heat, which can be good in terms of you won't have to deal with the humidity. But dry heat is flammable heat. I'm sure, and they've been in drought since COVID started. So I'm not sure what was longer, their drought or the fucking COVID being around on this planet. But yeah, there's gonna be some fires, bad fires, and with the drought you can't really do much because of the lack of water. Yeah. Actually, I think Beijing, China had a tornado like a day ago. Mongolia had a couple tornadoes too. But yeah. Can't wait till that system reaches America. But it's like, seriously. It's just a lot of issues there. There's really not much else going on with this storm, so I might just end stream in a minute or two. But nonetheless, yeah, mostly because of hunger, and I do need to eat, drink something. And it's like, I'll probably just drink some chocolate milk because I'm an idiot. And I bought it, so I'm gonna drink it. I also got like a shit ton of those juices for 49 cents. The Tampicos at Dillon's. Yeah, it's awesome shit. 49 cents a gallon. Clear the shelf. That's pretty much what I did. But yeah. There's really not much else I can do right now. It's just waiting for some storms to actually produce some shit. And not be pansies like it's been most of the time, which is a little bit of rain here and there. Probably why we have abnormally dry conditions, borderline drought. So it's like, fuck. Anyways, that does seem to be it for right now. Stay safe. Let's let these cars pass, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, stay safe. Okay, the truck's just gonna floor on by. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm gonna end What? What's going on? There's really not much else going on right now. Because I gotta eat stuff. Is it green, or is there some red, or is there some yellow? Is there some lightning? Okay. In my area? Do you know where my area is? Oh yeah, it's in the title. I'm dumbass. Like, okay. So I won't leave, but I will BRB because I gotta check the radar. If that works out. I need to check the radar so I know what's coming, what to expect, but I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I looked at the radar. It's pretty much done for my area right now. And the red you're seeing is likely still in Oklahoma. I don't know what's going on. I see a lot of green with some spits of red. But, and it's actually kind of, rain chances are kind of waning, but not entirely. When the red does arrive, which will probably be in a couple hours, I likely won't be I gotta eat something. Or else I'll go blackout hunger and I'll just eat something randomly without thinking. So, yeah. But as soon as it gets crazy, I will be back. I just gotta drink and eat. I should be fine. But I will be back when it gets crazy. So yeah, stay safe. See you in the next video or stream. Bye.